Hi, welcome once more to my channel. Here I am, Princess slash Tyrant Kiki for you. I'm gonna move you over here. Yes. And you're correct, Plague. All Blasphemous songs are absolutely top quality. Let me raise this once again because I had it lowered to put the music for the stream. And today we have an exploration game. I've been investigating games to explore and that are about exploration and exploring things, much like Outer Wilds, because I loved Outer Wilds and I thought that it could be an interesting thing to play, especially because it's really funny and it's entertaining and it's calming at the same time and interesting. So I won't delay myself much more. There we go. Any issues with the volume, let me know, etc, etc. Oh, it's loading, I guess. Question mark? Oh. Oh, looks cool already. It looks cool. Oh, the graphics. Ah, bug. Oh. 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 It has interesting graphics. Unusual. Very unusual. We're doing something. It's fine. Don't you worry a single thing about a bit. Well. very journey-esque, right? Oh, the ceremony. Sable! Sable! It's called Sable! Wow! Hello, can I climb up your nose? I can climb up her nose. I do have a stamina. Please don't die. Okay. I thought, no. Looks like they made them in paint. But it's interesting. I'm not unhappy. I'm not unhappy with this. I'm very happy. Also, I've seen the reviews for this and it's usually like very good. The only general complaint was that it had bugs. But we can deal with that. I think I figured that by now. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. I want to explore. I want to find all the secrets. If there are secrets, there should be, considering this is an exploration game. Oh, all right. Raise, my girl. I don't think there's nothing interesting for now. Oh. What do I need to do? Do I need to climb? Forgotten ruins. Oh. Please stop climbing things. And you're on flip-flops. Oh, look at this. Oh, goodness. Oh. Whoa. There's smoke. This looks like bacon. Whoa. Don't die, thank you. This can't be opened. Yeah, it's very journey-esque. Not that I complain, though. Do you have to just fall into the pancake? I know it's sand or dirt, but it looks like a pancake. Oh, we can sprint! Of course, it's going to consume stamina. I should probably raise the volume just a bit more for this game. If it suddenly becomes like super loud, let me know. Normal human abilities in 2025? Ibex camp or Ibex. I don't know, English is hard enough. I can't take this. Aww. Honestly, looks pretty fine. I see that. So I've heard one critic that the first area was a bit boring, but that person then later continued and it's like, oh my gosh, this is so much better. So I can feel Jadi smiling behind her mask, just as I know she can feel the teeth bearing little grimace behind mine. I'm nervous, and she is softly, sweetly amused. In her eyes, I probably have a very little to worry about. You know, you have nothing to worry about, don't you, Sable? I know. I told Jadi that I know, but that it hasn't quite sunk in yet. She chuckles. I promise you, Sable, you're fine. But I don't know how you are. You're going to be nervous until you've started, and then you act like you've been doing it your whole life. Remember the first time you rode a bike? You wouldn't even let me put you on the seat. Sorry, I am moving the headphone to put it in my ear as well. I feel the memory in my fingers. But then I promise you, it was going to be alright. I told you how much I had loved riding my bike as a young woman and how wonderful the wind felt through fabric. Suddenly, there you were. You sat down. You leaned forward and put those little grasping claws on the handles and you were off. And I remember thinking, just watching you tear over the sand. Look at her. She can do whatever she wants. Jeffy reaches out and places a hand on the edge of my mask. And you can, Sable. I take a breath. I think I'm ready. I don't know where to start. I'm not gonna lie to you. Jeffy's story warns me, but I feel too overwhelmed to let it settle. I tell her with a sigh that I don't know where to begin. She chuckles. Well, I can help with that. You'll need to talk to Hilal and Driss. Driss should already have made the arrangements for your bike, sorry. Suddenly I'm coughing. I'll be back soon. Don't go planning your return before you've even left. Take all the time you need. It's a big decision you're making out there. I tell her that's why I'm so eager to make it, to choose well and quickly, so that I don't go too far down the wrong path. Whatever you decide, you do so with my blessing. So don't try using me as an excuse to come home early, eh? All right, and I speak to Tris as well. I've told him to arrange your bike with the CISO, but you know how he is. Ooh. It fits naturally there, perfectly weighted and crafted. Each component slides together with incredible satisfying precision. Thank you. Go on, it's nearly time. Oh. Oh. Okay, I like that. Can you interact with things? Aside from this sweet old lady. A person! Hi, person! Do you have a mask on? As she looks out across the landscape, Seki's shoulders sag a little. I wonder what she's thinking about. Something on your mind? She has a mask. A very particular mask. Seki's voice is weakly incredulous. Hey, your arms! Are you okay? They are going through clothing. I don't know how she's done it. That's Eliara over there. Where? I follow her gaze to a little speck in the distance, which I now understand is her daughter, Eliara. Elari. I don't know how to read and stop. Help. Do you want me to get her back? Shakes her head. No, she's fine. I'll get her. I'm just parenting. I suppose I'll know more about that when I am older. Really? Oh, Jesus. Let's go. Ah, DC! I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Ah, DC! No! Oh, my head. Do we get money too? This has such a alone in the dark vibe with the movement. Yeah. Hi. Sisa looks busy. I should leave her to it. Oh, you're a lady. I'm sorry. The masks are confusing. Now, should I jump and test if we have damage? Full damage. All right, I'm gonna try with this. Yeah, there we go. Elevator. Like, I've tried VR before. I don't have VR because it's expensive, but I've tried VR in a museum and events, and I don't get super duper dizzy, of course. Just, it's more like motion sickness than anything. But I think VR is getting more and more advanced, therefore more techniques and things like that. Logging in. Hello, Sable. 100 messages, 0. Have a good day. Oh. Jelly greets me warmly. Hello, little glider. It's so strange to be... It's strange getting called that. I told JD or Jaddy how strange it is being called glider instead of Sable or even clan child. Just trying to get used to it. She seems to really like it, and maybe I like it too. My little glider. Oh, that's big glider to you, Missy. Yeah. Woo. Oh. I went too far, probably. Oh, hi. How is it that Simon manages to contain so much chaos and nerve and birth in so a small form? Even now, there is something troublesome being dreamed up behind that mask. I know it. Birth? Like verbo? Oh gosh. Oh. Hello. So I've told myself not to be eager. It's all I can do not to raise up to Driss. Driss is the camp manager. He's been difficult to get a hold of lately, but now I strongly suspect that he's been working on my bike in secret. Perhaps he's extra beautiful or has some custom feature. What will its name be, I wonder? How fast will it go? Will my legs feel sore, or will I get used to it? Driss turns with a bit of a start. Sable, hello. How are you today? I ask Driss how he is. I'm well. I let it hang there a moment, but I can't do it. I'm too keen, and the words that spill out. I ask Driss if he might, sort of, possibly, maybe, have a bike for me. Your bike! He yells it like it's an idea he just had. Your bike? Yes, of course, right, yes, your bike. That was... that I was meant to... that I prepared for you, because today is your... gliding, yes. Yes, of course, right, yes, I do have that. My blood friend's called. Has he forgotten? By which I mean I arranged it for you in a... well, it's sort of a tutorial for you. A tutorial? Yes, exactly, a learning experience. You see, Sable, before one can own their own bike, they must prove that they can ride a bike by taking a test ride on a different bike. I think about it and I find I've never heard of that part of the gliding, but Dries does seem earnest, sort of. So instead of worrying about your bike, I'd like you to try this bike as a test. Oh no. I'll give it a go. Really? I mean, yes, good. Be gentle though. This subcar is older than Jadi. Hiccup. Whoa. Don't fall off. You forgot about it, didn't you? Silly. So silly. A bike! A bike! It's like a horse! It's like a horse! Oh my god! Oh, oh my goodness! Ah! Be careful, please! Oh, nice. Let's go! Wow! That looks so cool, indeed. It looks like it's made in paint, but it's really cool. Hi, Ban! How are you doing, Ban? I hope your day is being lovely. Whoa. What happens if I stop pressing that button? It moves anyway. Or... oh well. Get off. Hello. I returned to Dries, who somehow manages to seem caught off guard despite knowing I was coming. Sable, congratulations! How was your first pre-glide ride? Any strange rattles? Unexplained hissing? Small fires? What do you mean, fires? Surely you'd notice if you were on fire even a little bit. Was that a possibility? Well, obviously it happened, so I think we're fine. Is this bike dangerous? Well, he doesn't finish. Have you ever been by Hilal? Am I not getting a bike? Well, you're getting used to this sand cutter. That's something, eh? You can borrow it to run your little errands. My little errands! And Hilal's got something to show you too. Help out with more of that mobility you're after. With my confidence in this exercise only lightly tarnished, I thank Dries very much for his help and his bike, and I depart for Hilal. Oh my gosh, we're not getting a bike. I'm doing great, had a great night's sleep. Aww, I'm so glad. Yeah, that's my bike. I hope you're having a lovely day, Van. Alrighty. Oh, alrighty. No fire for now. You know me. You know me. It is like a horse. Sort of. Ish. The game is even quiet for me. Can you hear the game good? It's even quiet for me. Wow. I'll park this here. It's fine. You guys remember it. For me, yeah? Okay, so who is this Hilal? I can hear the game very well. Oh! Am I seeing a red thing? Ah. Thank you. The camera stopped moving. Why? Oh, bucket! Bucket. What do you have to... Whoa! Oh, don't break it. Sorry. Why the camera stopped moving exactly? It is a bug. No way! Already! It bugged! It bugged! No way! Already! I I was looking at reviews and I said to myself, oh, it can't be that bad, right? Perhaps a bug or two. I can't move the camera. Man. What the fuck? Can I do something? Oh my goodness. Can I reload? Save? Yeah. Exit to title. There was a review saying, oh, it has so many bugs. But there were so many other reviews saying good things about this game. God, fuck's sake. Oh. Please, please. I'm not looking those coordinates, mister. I do not trust you. I don't trust you with those things. Ah, there we go. Oh. Wow. One word, you're a rascal. You are a rascal. Umar is a man of few words. And he's nothing if not consistent. That's the Bermuda's triangle coordinates. Really? I still don't trust you. You rascal. Where do we have to go? Oh well. Hop hop. Come on. What? You are a menace. Absolute menace. Oh my god. I am slightly confused about where do we have to go. Today I am more in a relaxed mood. Relaxed, chill setting. Ah, you are the boy. Hello. Sable, take this. Hilal hands me a small round stone. As it nestles into my palm, I feel a warmth not borrowed from Hilal's hand, but emanating from within. I run my thumb over it and find it softly electric, like a static on cloth. What's this? I try to sound less confused than I am, but ask Hilal what this is. Oh, Sable, you can't live without it. What I've just given you is a gliding stone. Do you feel? I tell Hilal that I feel connectedness, fuzziness, electricity. Then you're doing it right. What you feel in that stone is openness. I look at the stone. It seems quite closed. Gliding stones are vessels for the perpetual. They suck up its power like little sponges and hold it there for you to channel. Right now it's empty or dormant, and waiting for you to fill it up. No, do not joke about this. Do not joke about this. Do not. Don't. Kiki, don't. Come back to me once that's done. I want to hear all about it. Oh, no. Wants to get filled up, right? I know something else that wants to get filled up. With happiness, you dirty-minded people. You dirty-minded people. Oh gosh. I'm gonna go for my bike. Okay, again. Oh my god. I need hydration. I need water. That's a whole boat. That's a whole boat. There. Where did I leave my bike? No. No. Where did I leave it? It wasn't that far away. Oh, there, I think. Same color. No, fuck. No, where did I leave my bike? It wasn't that far away, god damn it. Hi, I didn't lose your bike. I promise I didn't. I didn't lose your bike. It was there. It was there. It was there. I didn't. There we go. Faithless people. I found my bike. Alright, training skills. Heck yes. Oh my god, please stop. I fear for the time I decide to get my driver's license. It's like, yeah, get off the road. The Kiki's out there unleashed. Powerful. What the heck is this? That smoke looks like a narwhal. What the hell? Are you reflecting something? Damn. What? Oh! Never mind. Insurance company dislike that. It says the altar and the compass is pointing there. However, oh, that is the altar, probably. Oh, it sounds like it's gonna break. There we go. The moment I decide to get my driver's license is gonna be so funny. Like, panic in the road. And if anyone starts bonk, bonk, I will fight. I will fight. It's like, fuck off. You stupid maggot. Bonking on a new driver. Shame on you. Shame on your cow. Your dick is not so big. I know it. I know it. Oh, friend. 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 Jump egg? Oh. Offered up by chums when planting themselves on the ground, perfectly smooth and hard as a rock. These eggs seem to float with how light they are. Oh. Alrighty. So we have to come back here, I'm guessing. I say that all the time. You don't need to honk. We'll know how small it is down there. You get me. You absolutely... Oh! Bish. Oh my gosh. You get me, man. This other day when a random guy, well, not a random guy, a guy I know, that we know. Hi, Gersav! Well, basically, he started singing a disgusting song about a woman that has big boobs. I was that day a bit annoyed, so I looked at him from my shoulder, because I was with my parents, right? And I screamed for the first time in my life outside, "You are fucking disgusting! Shut the fuck up, will you?" And he was like, "Whoa." Then my father, trying to calm the situation, said, "No, that's a joke to me." And I said, "Even worse, no one messes with my father." I was so annoyed. I was so annoyed that day. Oh, yesterday I went for a walk with my father, right? And we saw that bastard in specific. And I looked at him in the eyes like, say something, say something, say something. I dare you, I double dare you, I triple dare you. I am my father's guardian dog. you going, Kerseth? Okay, the stone thrums like the beat of a heart as I approach the altar. I am afraid. Exhilarated, or maybe it feels right. I am ready for Rohana to know me. I am ready to know myself. I feel her curiosity in this sacred place. I know I am in her sight. Kiki needs a punching bag? Why? I have my enemies. Gonna drink water, yeah? Whoa, that's trippy. That's trippy. Oh my god! Oh my god! Is scan complete, I guess? What did you do to me? Well, to her. Excuse you. What in the journey is this? Yeah, exactly. It feels like Journey. We have the same wavelength here. Oh, glide in mid-air. What? This looks so good. Oh gosh. Oh, I wanna go there. We glide and then we climb. That's so cool. Door. I think. Sorry, for a moment I wanted to speak Spanish, but I think that is our goal. Very, very hard. Like, for a moment, Spanish, like... Creo que ahí es donde tenemos que ir. But no. Oh my. Yo, bag person. Gliding person? Cockroach person. Has the wings of a cockroach. I'm not crazy. She's becoming Anne. No, please. I need to breathe. Oh my god. Mothman. Mothman. Is this the egg? Yes, that is the egg we got before. I should go get my bike. There. This time I do know. Yo. There we go! Unlimited uses! Unlimited uses! Yes! Yes! Oh my god! The best way! The best way! Oh gosh! Ah! Smoke! The music is very atmospheric. I am very bad at driving. I'm sorry. I have the whole field to myself. And what do? I fucking trip with the only rock in kilometers. I swear to God. Oh, Kiki, you have a vast field for you to drive safely. Me, I wanna see that rock in a specific. Oh my god. Oh, if it makes you feel better, that rock, that rock had it coming. Yeah, right. When I return to Hilal, it's clear they know what I've just experienced. They are excited on my behalf in a way that makes me miss them before I've even left. Isn't it incredible? How does it feel? Exciting, true freedom, safe, like a warm hug. I love this one. I'm feeling very loving today. I tell Hilal that I feel almost embraced by the perpetual, warm and safe in my own little bubble. Day soon. Oh, that's such a nice way of describing it. Hilal's mood doesn't darken, but the sight they laid out holds a bit of sorrow. You're very lucky, you know. I miss it so much, that feeling just floating on the breeze. But I suppose it's best that it fades with age, huh? Or else I might never have come back from my gliding. I'd be just out there heaving myself into chasms. I'd heave myself into chasms for you. Yes. Yes. I'll tell Hilal I throw myself into 1,000 chasms on their behalf and they giggle. That's what I would like. That's what I like to hear. I know people manage to keep it up, but I don't know that I've got the time to practice as much. I don't know that I've got the time to practice as much as they do. Takes a really serious focus. English is hard, man. I don't know. And I certainly haven't got that. I suppose the gliding wouldn't mean much if it were all gains and no loss. I think about that, but decide that there is already too much loss in my mind to consider it much further. Mood. I'm saying goodbye to my clan, my family, my home, my childhood. To lose the perpetual is a sacrifice for another time. You're going to love it out there, Sable, even when you don't. Hiccup. Fuck. My advice: try to have fun. There's a lot to be said about ritual and independence and all that out there, but the world's an easier place if you put joy first. I thank Hilal for their advice and for their help, and tell them I'll miss them. It will be over before you know it. Wow, positive. It's in Sable. Oh no. Oh no. Motion sickness. Here comes the hiccups. Oh, fuck you with a specific. This game is teaching life lessons, absolutely. It has like wonderful reviews. And it's like $7 or €7 on Steam. Steam Spain, at least. Wow, thick accent for a moment. Euros, at least in Spain. Gosh, sometimes the Spanish accent just comes through. Like, wow. When I start thinking in euros, it's like, yeah, forget any sort of English accent you have thought about. Breathe. I got this. I'm laughing. Why am I laughing? Stop. Stop. Ciso is an outclanner to the Ibexi, but I'm known. Stop. Stop laughing. Stop. But I've known her for nearly as long as I can recall. I'm thinking, no. I am laughing to myself. Stop. 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 I'm fine. Oh, I'm fine. I'm not fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. The more I try to be serious, the less it happens. I got this. Oh. Think about Yusei beating you up in Mario Kart. That makes you angry. Yes. Ciso is not clanner to the Alexei, but I've known her for nearly as long as I can recall, and think of her more as kind of a distant relation than any sort of outsider. Machinists, I'm told, are given their posts and by their training and their code must go to where they are needed. But Sisu has been among us so long that it's easy to forget it's an assignment first and foremost. As far as any of us are connected, she's one of us. I think there is a perception among the other clans that the Ibexai are quite insular, or that our designation of Ibexai versus outclanners suggests some nervous othering of those who are unlike us. But in practice, such things are more the result of our nomadic nature. We seek to know who will travel with us and who we must leave behind, but all are welcome to join. And I'm always pleased to see Plague, fuck! Wait, actually fix her wiring instantly. Dare you say what PTSD you gave her? Listen to me, that boy. I could have never defeated this boy in Mario Kart over and over again, and he was smiles like, "Are you having fun?" I looked at him like, "I'm not." Fight me again, another round, and I could never defeat him. I get so salty when I am playing Mario Kart. Never, please, never invite me to play Mario Kart. It is trauma for me, and I am a sore loser when only when I am playing Mario Kart. I still am salty for him stealing my sheep in Catan. You hear me, you say? You hear me? My sheep are mine. Better now that I am getting a bike. Sisu has a throat quality to her voice, and it rumbles through her mask when she laughs. She's quite a serious person most days, and I am always torn between pride and alarm when I manage to make her chuckle. Yes, Jenny told me how excited you were. She also told me Driss would be coming along to get your bike together, but I think he may have... I knew it. What? I hadn't meant to say that out loud, so I told her I was just clearing my throat. I don't begrudge... What is this word? Begrudge Driss for his forgetfulness. Where I tasked with so many odds and ends, I might be just as scattered. I don't know how to read, help! And besides, this will be good for you. I want you to scavenge the hoverbike parts yourself. What? I want to make my own hoverbike when he is supposed to make it? Damn it. You're not going to make your hoverbike, you're going to build your own hoverbike. I don't even know how to build my own PC. What are you saying? Of course. To make just you are creating something. But your bike already exists. They simply haven't taken form yet. Here, take this. This is a navigator. You can use it to mark waypoints on your compass. It should be useful in finding the old parts. I asked Sisu where I might start looking. Our bikes are reborn in the ruined ships. In fragments spread apart. A good start would be in the ship down there near the camp. Oh, you'll find another up on that great rock near the other side of the canyon. And another behind that old dam on the hill. Alrighty. I'll be back before you know it. I'll tell Sisu I'll see her soon and head off. Together we will create something new out of the old. Can I move? Oh! 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 This goes as low as fuck! Excuse you? Well, now I can go there. Donk. Uh-huh. Hello. Why is the camera doing that? Thank you, no. Cartographer. Ah, greetings, child. Your mask is funny. You good? I saw you looking longingly at my great balloon. Quite a piece of work, isn't she? She really is. I nod enthusiastically. It really is an impressive puzzle. However nervous I get imagining being up there all alone. I wonder if anyone's ever falling off one. Well, good to meet you. And oh, I should introduce myself. I'm Jordan. I'm Sable. Suppose if you've come all this way to see me, it's probably a map you're after, eh, Sable? I would love a map. Of course you would. 50? That's expensive. Can I enter? I can't rob him. Damn it. Damn it. I can't rob him. There's my bike. I said I will sell you. I will give you your own money. But nope, didn't work. Alrighty, the dam, right? Well, the classic RPG experience. You get it. I want to steal his own money. Woo! This bike is old. Old as heck. Oh my god. Oh my god, please. Please. Calm down. Mm-hmm. What is this doing here? Ooh, box. Did you hear something? Water. The source of all life. That's right, I said it. Every time I say water and don't say anything else, Melia from Xenoblade 1 comes to my mind. One of her abilities, when she uses it, she says, water, the source of all life. And it's like, Melia, please. Hey, I have enough now for a map. Alrighty. Oh no, what are you doing? Oh no, what are you doing? Oh, I thought it was releasing water. I thought I'm gonna kill these people. No. I thought I'm gonna drown these people. Oh my god. Was this place a dam? I am guessing. That's what they called him. It, sorry. Whoa, this has more mysteries than I expected. Nice. Alrighty. Nice, no bugs with the camera this time. Cool. But I need to see if there is anything here. Like an Easter egg. Nope, alrighty. Ah, no stamina. She can't climb the piece of bacon. Bacon, 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 bacon. If anyone knows that reference, 5 points for you. Whoa, it's scary. Atomic control panel? Atomic? What? This game's use of implied history in the environment that way is really cool. That's exactly what I like. That's exactly what made me choose this game. The use of environmental storytelling. What if I go? I hope I can make my stamina better. I can increase it in the future. In the future. Alrighty. No secrets. No Easter eggs. Well, but anyway. Whoa. Looks like a skull of a dinosaur. Need more stamina to climb more bacon. The flesh rocks demand more stamina. Oh gosh. Oh, up there. There must be something up there. I refuse to believe there's nothing up there. No, don't. That's because I jumped. Ah, so silly. So silly. There we go. Breathe. Breathe. All right. Yay! Secret! 20 coins! 20 coins! That's all the secret to come here! Bastard. That bastard. Oh well, money is money. Money is money. Oh my god. What happens if I climb this? Tudum, 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 tudum. There we go. I thought, oh man. Hello. Oh. Oh. Hey Kiki, that could be the pocket change of a kid. No, it's mine. La pantera rosa, la pantera rosa. Pink Panther. Don't copyright me, please. Please, I beg. No copyright. I'm getting messages on my phone from you saying the bus is not coming. She's not here. We're going late because of this driver. He's a stupid physically and mentally. God, you say, if you're saying this, please calm down. It's fine. I'll make you something tasty once you come home. Oh, good God. Also, yesterday, I think it was... No, not yesterday. The day before yesterday? Well, when he and Plague were playing Tekken, he was laughing so hard. It could be heard all across the house. I think even from the street. He was laughing like, super, super loud. It was nice that he was having fun with a friend for once. Carrots! I saw this from a distance and said, orange and green. Carrots! Are those carrots? Fuck my life. Oh, he is shy all of a sudden. Cute, cute. Aw. Well, let's go home. Can you believe my cheeks hurt from smiling so much? Help! Calm down. Please. Oh god. Oh! Yay! They said behind a big rock there was another part. My driving skills are amazing, aren't they? Oh goodness. No, I jumped. Damn it. Alright. Wow. There is a lot of effort in this game. In the scenarios, in crafting a good environment. I like it. There's nothing of use to be found in the ship, but I notice a blinking light flashing on the dashboard of the cockpit. Push the button! Push the button! A voice crackles from the machinery in front of me. It sounds like a recording. It's barely audible. Stop messing about with those buttons, you absolute idiot. Sorry, Ramming. Concentrate. I don't think I have to remind you how much work it was to get this far. We're almost there. Alright, let's see if what that old magicist told us holds up. If not, there will be hell to pay. I hear the sound of mechanical adjustments being made, 3 clicks buttons being pressed, perhaps? Okay, when I push this orange thing, pull that lever. Hard. The sound of a click and loud grunt before a snapping sound. Oh, and Rohanna's mask, not that hard, you've torn it out! It worked, we're flying! More cheering, is that the sound of someone dancing? Okay, let's focus. This thing is moving fast. We need to slow it a bit. We need to slow it down a bit. How do we do that, Ramin? Let me check the machinist's notes. A long pause. The rumbling static sound that started playing when the ship took off is still increasing in pitch. That lever, Toma! The one you just ripped out! We're going too fast! We're going to crash! We need to... Damn it, Toma! Oh. I took a cutscene. I thought, no, not again, not a bug, please. Are you looking for a calibrator? Yes. You won't find it here. I've hidden it. You'll never find it. Never, never. Them kids, bro. May I please have it? You're a horrible child. No, may I please have it? I decide to be gentle and I ask, may I please have it? May I please have it? She makes me... What? Excuse me? Come here. Come here. That's a fair trade, isn't it? Something you want for something I want. I try to decide if it's more mature to push her over and steal the calibrator or to acquise it. I don't know that word is. Ugh. Yes, my brother. What? You bastard! I swear. Fuck this kid, bro. No, not the rocks. Ouch. It's fine. It's fine. It's good. Oh gosh. There we go. Wait. There we go. Oh! A worm. Charm egg. Funny creature. What do you think it would be? Well, do you think it would be too extreme if we took the child and hung them from the legs? Like, hand over. Hand over the thing or die. Yeah, perhaps a bit too aggressive, right? Yes, Bunny's on my side. Let's go. I wonder what this is for. Oh well. You monster, you monster! He doesn't want to get me my stuff! Ah! Be careful! Do not crash, please! Wait, the headphone is sleeping. There we go. The kids yearn for the mines, my man. Oh, tube. Tube. I must find the tube. Tube. I love chilling like this, you know, like exploring nicely. Discovering secrets, like in Outer Wilds. I'm sorry, that game was really good. Can you believe I was like heavily skeptical for like a long while to play Outer Wilds? I played it, then I packed it on my Steam account there, waiting patiently, you know. And suddenly, one day, I asked myself, I should give this another try. I'm gonna stream it. Yeah, the Beatles, come here. Oh man, I can't get them. No, okay. I don't want to either. I just streamed it myself as well with my wife, and I kept falling into the black hole. I think that's a universal experience. I truly believe that is a universal experience, like, yeah. I want to convince one day you say to play it with me on a stream. Like, I won't give in any hint or anything, I will just explain mechanics. Well, that's also part of the information of the game, right? I can be by his side and say, yeah, or no. Oh gosh. I saw a squiggly guy. That would be absolutely pick to watch. He doesn't really play those sort of games a lot. But if I show him the chat here, he can be convinced probably to stream with me. A squiggly eye. Do 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 do. The sounds, I love them. Oh my gosh, yesterday I was recording myself singing Sad Utopia from Balche, right? I was very happy. That song is powerful, it has meaning, it has emotions, right? If you listen to the lyrics, if you read the lyrics, it's like, oh, passionate, right? Then I was hearing myself on the video and I was doing a big face palm, like, no, what is this? What is this embarrassing thing? No, this can't be me, no. It wasn't that terrible, but oh my god. Oh no. not climbing from this place. Also, like, I chose a very difficult song because, first of all, that song is fast as fuck. It's fast as fuck sometimes, and she has a very wide range. Her voice is wonderful. She can do whatever she wants. Sing high, sing low, sing feminine, sing masculine, whatever, she gets it all. That's my queen. Hello! Do you mind whooping the child's ass before I do? Do you know where I can find... I found them beetles, but I don't know how to get them. East of here, just catch it. There's some seeds growing on the rocks around the nest. Drop a seed on the floor. Oh! Don't give me money, I have it. Here's some money. No! Give me your money. I hate borrowing money. No! No! Let me give you the money back. I feel so bad, man. And she's an old lady. No! No! Lady, why? I feel guilty now. Come on. She gave me money, man. Oh. Damn it. What? What just happened? Ban! Thank you so much. Jesus. Whoa. Oh my god. You're a crazy man. Did you know that? Wow. Jesus. Oh god. Thank you kindly. Oh dear. Netist, welcome Netist. I hope you're doing fantastic. Park here? Oh my gosh, I am. Wow. I am so happy. I'll buy that map with the money one gave me. I'm gonna buy that map. Bobbin. Farewell, you stealer. Wait, what is east? Did I put a mark? I did put a mark. Alright, east is here. Sort of over here-ish. Well, let's find our bike first. There we go. You thought I would let her crash. No, no, sir. Go! Woo! I need to ask, what the hell does the straff mean? Straff. I think about Cloud Strife, but... No, please stop. Breathe. Breathe. Okay. Oh my god. Straff, moving side to side while still looking for... Oh! Thank you so much, Netist. How are you doing, by the way? Hope everything is fine. Aren't I a wonderful driver? With a long A. Strafe? Strafe. Or a strife. Every time someone tells me it's a long vowel, it's like, ah. A, B, C. The first time you got it there. Strife? I would not like to be the mechanic taking care of it. Like, fuck off. Oh man. Ah, nice. English, man. English is hard. Oh gosh. Well, we Spanish people also have a weird pronounced thingy. The rolling R's. Churro. Morrocotudo. Rodilla ratón. Rozar. Rosa. Oh my god. I don't know where the Beatles were. Where am I? I'm here. Okay. The hard R. Ramón. Rocío. Rascal. It took me so long to be able to roll my R's. I'm still bad at it. That's cute. That's cute. What is... Oh, that's the temple. Okay. That's the temple? I didn't get it. I'm sorry. I don't get it. What? I took a Spanish in high school and they kept trying to teach us the differences between Spanish, Spain Spanish probably, and Mexican Spanish, and it was so confusing. So hear me out. We all know that Spain conquered Mexico, and that happened a long time ago. So the language was imported, but the whole of South America developed their own dialect. It's like an American that speaks English from LA and an American in Texas or anywhere in the South where they have a strong accent, right? Sort of ish, like that. Or even a clearer example would be English from England and English from America. That's like, you can understand each other, but you don't speak the same. If I say coche, Mexicans will understand that I am meaning car. But they say carro. We understand each other. If they say carro, I know they mean coche. That means a car. But we don't use the same words to express the same things a lot of the time. That is like the big difference. That and dialects. That honestly, some dialects in Spanish, at least in Spain, could be their own language. Like mine. My dialect, it's much softer than the normal Spanish from Spain. Because Blake is gonna laugh the hell out of me, but if I say, for example, a sentence that is like, I went to hunt today with my friends, in neutral or central Castilian Spanish would be something like, hoy fui a cazar con mis amigos. But in my accent, that would be, hoy fui a cazar con mis amigos. There is a difference with the S's and some things, yeah, right? And we tend to breathe the H sound. And we use a lot of words that they don't use anywhere else in Spain, so... It could be a language on our own. And Plague has a really strong Galician accent. Galicia is an amazing place. And Galicia has their own language, Gallego. Not many people know this. Plague, I think, speaks Gallego. And it's different from Spanish. It has many similarities, but it's different. And every time Plague speaks, especially in English, I can see the Galician accent, and it's really cute. Oh my gosh. Good, you don't need to get it. What? No, I'm curious. What am I missing? Please. Oh, man. My wife apparently knew about that, and though it was super cool when I told her. Aww. Spanish. Like in Spain, we have many different languages that not many people know it exists. There's Gallego, from where Plague is. We have Catalan, Valenciano, also Mallorquin. I don't know if Mallorquin classifies as a language. I think so. Gallego, Valenciano, Catalan, Mallorquin, Euskera. Euskera is very funny because Euskera is a language nobody knows where the fuck came from. It is. Nobody knows how that appeared. Nobody knows the origins. There's a speculation, but nobody's for sure. Nobody's certain why or how Euskera spawned. And they speak it in the Basque country, or País Vasco, a region of Spain. And it's very, very funny. And it's fascinating. All of those things I said are languages on their own. That's very cool, right? So when you come to Spain and you go to certain parts of the Spain, of the peninsula, you will find that they don't speak Spanish. They speak Spanish, but that they often use another language, and you get confused like, what? But this is not Spanish. I studied the Spanish, huh? And it's their own language, co-official languages. Basically, they learn Spanish in school, they also learn said language. And it's very nice. My region of Spain in ancient past had an Aboriginal language. But unfortunately, because my region of Spain was conquered by the Spanish people, and that language is sort of scattered and half lost to time. But there's efforts of people, archaeologists and historians trying to restore it. There's some words we know exist and it's a badass language. We don't have the full context though. So we have a lost language trying to rebuild it. It's very, very nice. And we have like cool names. There's one specific name of this culture that I really love. And even I knew people with this name called Tanausu. Tanausu. That's a cool name. That's badass. Like strong name. Tanausu. That's the name of a king. I love that name. The Romans didn't invade them, so there's still no use Latin grammar. But there's like many theories. Sorry that I paused the game to speak about Spanish things, but but yeah, I think every single theory, every single thing that comes about Euskera is basically a big what if. I don't think there's any records even. Like Euskera just developed and that's it. Aw, thank you, man. Oh wait, the seeds. The woman said there's some seeds. Well, I'm a bit fucked up because I don't see them. The beetles are afraid of people to catch one. I have to distract it with some food. Where's the food? Learning about history and culture in a video game about history and culture. Kiki provides knowledge. Oh. Hello, do you have that food? Probably not. Oh man. But yeah. Like stories about when I visit Plague's place before knowing Plague, right? It's very funny because we were food. Go beetle. Wait, give me a moment. I will tell you the story. Throw. An amazing throw. Eat, beetle. Basically, like, it was, I think, like 2 years ago I went to Galicia. Galicia, like, they speak in the center of the country. It's in the north, top left of Spain, just above Portugal. They're rotating east. Wait. So basically, we rented a house in Santiago. It's so cute. We rented a house in Santiago de Compostela, the capital of said region. And one time, we were very, very tired because we walked a lot, like crazy lot. Our legs were hurting. Our calves were burning, everything. So we decided to go to a nearby... we had like 2 favorite spots to go for breakfast in the week we spent there. One, it was very hidden, very hidden. We had to walk like massive amount of stairs to get there. It was incredibly hidden, but it was incredibly cheap. And we were very happy about finding a good place. And the owner was so nice, a smile, beautiful soul overall. And when he noticed my accent, he said, "A tourist?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm spending a week here." And he was so nice. He ended up recognizing us because we were going often. But well, the first story is that we were sitting on another different place and we were eating churros. The churros in English, right? Well, we were eating churros, but real churros. Churros with chocolate. Where you dip them. Not that thing, that bastardization of the churros that Americans do. And not only Americans, Japanese and everyone just covers them in sugar and does weird things with the churros, and it's like, no, please stop. Well, we were eating those and in a very lovely small place, and we were just happily eating. And this group of ladies sat by our side and started speaking Galician, right? Like Gallego. And they were gossiping really hard. I understood like half of the words because it's similar to Spanish. But it was like, forget the chocolate, I'm getting the tea out of this. Oh my god, lady. I forgot where the kid is. Wait a second. She likes to play in the cave underneath the camp. Alrighty. So I'm getting the tea. Forget the chocolate. Oh gosh. The doubt in the location was cute. Ah, damn it. Sorry. I'm good. I'm good. Oh my god, dizzy. My head. Like, we ate so well. So well in Galicia. Oh. I like good food, damn it. What can I say? Oh, we ate very well. We went to museums. You come here. I feel embarrassingly vindicated as I handside Saima, the Beatles, but rather than gloat, she hands me the calibrator and begins to cry. What have I done? You're leaving and you'll never come back. A lie, I always come back. I'm Kiki. Comfort her. She blows her nose and then wipes her hand on her tunic. Yara never came back after the last gliding. Aren't you sad? You were her friend. She might visit again someday. I tell Saima that Yara will likely visit one day, just as I will if I ever should choose another clan. But how will you find us? We'll have moved 1,000,000 times by then. I offer that I will always find the Ibex High, no matter what. Please don't go. Aw, man. I can't go now? Aww. Listen, I am off easy crying. The first time I went to visit Yusei to the peninsula, and I had to say goodbye to him in the airport. I cried a lot. Okay, now what? But now that he's here, he constantly says, I'm never leaving. If I am leaving, you are coming with me. So, yeah. Let me read. The best thing is that Galician languages change between... Wait, what? Really? I didn't know that. Really? How is that? The Santiago variant is very Spanish in nature. She wouldn't understand much in most rural areas. Oh my gosh. You know, one place I wanted to visit in Galicia, but I couldn't because time and money. It was Finisterre. Or Finisterre. But I think Finisterre is more accurate, right? It's because it was so long to go on train, and we were never we've never been to Galicia before, right? So we said, let's do the usual touristic routes, and when we come back, because we're gonna come back, we'll go to Finisterre by train or whatever. Well, train because I don't drive. You say drives. He can drive, but because he doesn't have a car, he is very scared of touching a car without previous practice. So he says that once he saves enough, he will buy a car, second-hand car, but he will go to the driving school to get some practice. Even if he already has the card, he will ask for practices to go back to the car because he thinks it's safer, and I agree. You say it's too good, man. He saw me crying, and the next time he came here, that basically he left his home. He flew away from his home, hidden in the night. It's very poetic because he left his house deep in the night. He faked his work schedule and faked his parents. Mind you, his parents are very toxic and controlling, so he had to do that with Photoshop. He had to fake everything, and he said, I'm gonna visit cousin Kiki and her family. I'll be back after a few days. And he left a note, big note, basically saying that he couldn't hold it anymore. They were too toxic. He wanted to have a nice, normal, relaxed life, and that he couldn't still be guilty of past mistakes because he did some things in the past, but he is a good man now. Basically, what he did is he entered a career in the university, but for some reason that is not my issue to say. Not my issue. It's not my privilege to say the reason. Well, basically he had to drop from school, from university, and the dad is a very elitist person, so he never forgave, he never got over that you say never went through university, because he wanted his son to have a university degree, but he never did it because he had to drop it. And he was extremely toxic and hostile against him many times. And I was present. I was present when those things happened, either on phone calls, video calls, or there physically. So he said, if you allow me to stay in your house, I'm leaving these guys. And so he left and came here. When he came, the first day, it was the 15th of December. And we were home, we had some food, and then he cried in my arms. Like he cried for like 30 minutes straight. Poor guy. Because he also left his grandma behind. The grandma was good. But he is a renewed man and he feels good about himself now. Yeah, he is a good guy. Wait, what do we have to do now? Wait. Found the power supply. Where is that? Sable has a task for me. What? Sable! Sable! I think I've told this story before, but basically Josei's father tried to force me to drink alcohol when I am very clear when I say that I do not drink alcohol. But I avoided it masterfully as a princess that I am. Kindly and politely. I just pushed the glass of wine towards you, say instead, like, thank you. And I pushed with a single finger the glass of wine, like, meow. Nope, I'm not drinking. Thank you. Wait, I was reading the chat. There? Okay. In the red glowing thingy. With grace. Elegance. Where's my bike? By the way. Oh, it's on the other side. Okay. Oh gosh. Ooh, be careful, please. Let's go. It's like, can you believe hating your child because they never went through university? Come on. My parents are great. Even if something happened when I was a kid. Basically, I'm not looking for pity, but when I was a kid, well, I've always had ovary problems, okay? My periods hurt as fuck. And when I was a kid, nobody believed me. They thought I was faking it for attention. So more often than not, I had to go to school with excruciating pain. And my parents never really took me to doctor visits for this specific issue. I missed a lot of days from school when I really couldn't move, and they saw it. Therefore, I couldn't go to university because my grades are not amazing. They're not super bad either, but I just couldn't go to university anyway. And anyway, I don't get a normal job because still I get because of endometriosis. Sometimes I get random pains in, that area. The ovaries, the uterus, things like that, they hurt and they make me weak and unable to walk and function normally until it goes away. That's why I can't have a normal job. But I am an amazing housewife. I can cook for you. I can clean for you. And once I know that my period is coming, I will prepare food beforehand. I will freeze it so you don't have to cook. Marry me. Or if I can become a big VTuber and have a lot of money, it could be amazing because I want to provide for my family as well. A degree holder. As a degree holder, uni sucks. I'd rather my kid go to trade school. Yes! That's what my brother did. He went to, I think, for you it's trade school, for us is like grado medio and grado superior. That means middle degree and higher degree. They're not university degrees, but it's like you choose a craft and you master it. You study for that, you make exams, and you go to businesses to have actual practice. He is what we call administrative office worker. He can input data, he can manage businesses, he can manage the salary of the workers. When a business needs to, pay their workers, yeah? He is the one that manages those things. But because the situation in Spain regarding work is absolutely bullshit, he can't find a job of his thing. All right, you convinced me. Yes, Kersef, my boy. Borbs. I love borbs. Cute little borbs. Aww. I would honestly go to trade school to be a professional cook. But I've learned about the fucked up culinary situation in restaurant. Long hours of work for miserable pay. And elitist people mistreating you because, you're a newbie. Like, you should be delighted to be enslaved by me. It's like, shut the fuck up. Gordon Ramsay wannabe, who the fuck are you? That's why I watch YouTube videos about cooking and training, and I practice on my own to make an amazing housewife. Of course, I can't depend on that dream alone because, you know, things. So I would like to be a VTuber that has money to provide for my family. The first thing I would do is buy a house far away from this one because we have terrible neighbors and terrible family on top. A house in front of the beach or a house in the mountains. And also would pay for a physical therapy for my dad and his back and his legs because my dad worked in a moving company for years and he's strong as an ox and really patient. Did he just come back here? Yes. But because he worked with moving hard things, he now has a horrible back and many bone problems. The guy is heavily depressed because all his life was working. Now he can't work anymore. But recently, with house renovations, he's been happier, you know? So that's that. Like, oh, I saved, thanks to you guys, thanks to Twitch donations, along these 2 years I've been streaming, I saved enough, not only to pay monthly, my monthly share of food, that it's optional, but I like to pay for food because I am an adult, but my parents don't require me to pay for it. But I saved enough to replace the windows. It was in total like 800, I did put like 300 euro, and you say put the other 300, and then my parents put the rest. So between me and you say covered most of the expenses, and the windows look so pretty now. And now my father is like very happy because I am telling him, oh, now that we have pretty windows, we can paint the border of the windows outside and we can do this and we can put plants, and he's like, oh yes, we can do that. Like, he's so happy. Culinary school is kind of brutal and being a chef is miserable. Yes, exactly what I think. Exactly what I think. There is an amazing Spanish YouTuber called Remember. Do you remember that it's called Remember? And he's a documentalist in Spanish. Wonderful. The guy is top notch. And he has a video because he is a chef. He was a chef. He left the cook world because he was tired as fuck of being enslaved. And he has amazing documentaries about how those things work and how programs like MasterChef and Top Chef work. And it's horrible, horrible. In fact, have some tea with Kiki. Gossip. Gossip about culinary world. Here in Spain, there is a cook called Jordi Cruz. He is very famous thanks to MasterChef, because before MasterChef, no one knew this guy. Even if he had famous restaurants, nobody knew this guy before MasterChef. Let's be real. And now that he is even more famous, he doesn't pay the people that make practices in his business. You know, like new cooks that go out of uni or go out of grados, trade schools. He doesn't pay them because they are learning, you know? And there was this big polemic, this big controversy. Now he pays them, but a little. And it's like 16 hours of work. You can't sit. You have to eat on the floor. You can't rest. You can't do nothing. It's like, good God. Jesus. Bastard. ¿No sabías lo de Jordi Cruz? Ese tío es un asqueroso. Ese tío es un asqueroso de cojones y le tengo mucho asco, de verdad. Una cosa, pero muy, muy salvaje. Chicote is better. I don't know how much better, but I trust in Chicote way more because I know that Chicote, that's another cook, famous cook in Spain. Chicote, I know that he worked his ass off to get where he is at. He came to Vigo to do a burger stand. Wait, who? Jordi or Chicote? Hydration. Me and my sister went. Oh, Jordi, right? He was a smug, so it's Jordi. Oh my gosh. He's a smug bastard. It's like, pay your workers, you motherfucker. Pay your workers. But I cook out of love. That's why I also think that I couldn't be able to work in the kitchen because I cook with love. When I cook, the more I care for the people I am cooking, the better it gets. When I cook for my parents, when I cook for, when I cook for myself, let's separate that. When I cook for my parents and it usually becomes nice. When I cook for myself, though, it's usually like something quick and ramen noodles with, I don't know, some soy sauce, and if I am feeling fancy, some sesame oil. Cooking is one of my love languages, man. I love to cook. Serve you, like imagine you're my husband, right? Imagine you're my husband. You come home from work, really tired, right? And you just want to relax and forget about everything. Well, imagine I would love to be the kind of wife that comes home like, husband, welcome, husband, and giving you a nice plate of food. It's like, have this if you want. Of course, it's like, don't feel pushed to eat. Like, not the husband part, but I do this with Yusei when he comes from work. He's like, brother, welcome, brother. What do you want to eat? Because he doesn't always want to eat. Sometimes he's like, I will drink a glass of something and I will go to bed. It's like, I want my food to be fuel, for not only for the body, but for the soul. I want you to eat it and say, gosh, this is good. To feel comforted. That's my goal. That's my goal. The risks of that is that sometimes, well, cooking has experiments, right? Gosh, for years, well, not years, but for many months, I tried to make cookies in the microwave. Those were not cookies. Those were building bricks, hard as a brick. You could use them for construction. And I ate them myself. It's like, no one is going to eat this but myself. My own mistake. We will eat every pint. Yay! Thank you. Oh gosh. Thank you so much. Like, there is no biggest compliment ever. Like someone finishing your food and smiling afterwards. There is a great verse that says much about our folk. Bear it, understand. Oh no. I have to go there again. Oh no. Holy shit. Oh. Just a little reminder for that people that missed my No, I'm Not a Human streams. There's now 2 parts of the No, I'm Not a Human gameplay on YouTube, edited by the great Play here in the chat. So, if you're bored or want to check it, it's very nice. And it has the voice filter to give it a retro vibe thingy. Well done, Sable. Yes, this is everything we need. Are you ready to assemble a bike of your own? I'm ready. Let us head to the workshop. My bike. My bike. Oh, the music. Yo. Sorry, my friend came when I finished saying that you're the thing. It's perfectly fine, don't you worry. We'll stay here but leave, that's fine. Among my clan, we believe that machines have names, held for ages like deep secrets, unheard by those unequipped to listen. We will find this one's name together. Woohoo! Thank you, Plague! I will tell you a secret, guys, about names. I have a guitar. I should try to learn more about how to play the guitar properly. But I called it Yuma for the Vocaloid. There is this pink-haired Vocaloid that's like a young guy. I loved his voice, so I called my guitar Yuma for the Vocaloid. Oh my god. I wonder if it's the machinist. What you must understand, Sable, is that the components you acquired, they fit together. Not by chance, not by effort, but by nature. They belong to her. All we're doing is assembling her from what she has already been. I nod and feel a soft buzzing in my ears. Among my clan, we believe that machines have names, held for ages like deep secrets. Oh, I read that before. Okay. Oh, man. Can I put it? Ah, nice. Perfect. Oh. Bonk. I smacked my microphone. Oh. Boosters. Oh man. All right. Anything else? Question mark? No? The same thing from before. If I am suddenly getting quiet, I am probably holding a hiccup. I'm trying not to be heard having hiccups. It always happens after eating, man. That's it. But I think it's a good moment to save here and leave the stream over here. So, thank you everyone for keeping me company, and see you guys tomorrow. Don't miss it. I'll be watching. Bye bye. Whoosh.